Welcome to the 8-bit players playing Borderlands 2.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous right now. I don't know why, but I'm excited.
Yeah, this should be an interesting playthrough because I'm not 100% familiar with the story, but you actually have played through all of this.
Yes, I have. Borderlands is very much a favorite game of mine, and we'll continue more into this after we do the intro. But we'll go ahead and get started with a brand new game.
All right.
So we'll take a moment to listen to
you
this.
want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance.
Preferably.
If not, too bad. I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault.
Oh, Marcus.
An alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment.
Oh,
It-
hentai porn.
vanished
It
into the
really
wastelands.
was a disappointment.
Certain
I'll have a
that
rant
the
on
vault
that later.
held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element.
Pinkish purple
Soon,
splooge.
the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation.
I don't know how I feel about that
They
name.
came
It's also
to
a publishing
Pandora to
company.
mine
Hyperion?
iridium
Yeah.
and
Really?
bring order
Yeah.
to the savage
Oh, that's funny.
planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands
Oh,
once
he said
and
it.
for
He
all.
said it.
But Hyperion
Well, no,
were
he said the
only
Borderlands
vault
once
searching
and
for
for all.
the
If he had
next
said the
vault's
Borderlands
alien
2, as in
The
TOO,
call of
I would have
danger
been
and
more
loot
impressed.
is not
It's still
so
ca- but yes,
easily
you're right.
resisted.
The Borderlands
Certain
2.
warriors came to Pandora in droves.
He
to
would
uncover its
he would
hidden
conquer the
secrets.
cities and the Borderlands
Some call them
2.
That'd be
adventurers.
clever.
Others call them fools. But I call them vault hunters.
Alright,
Oh
so-
yeah.
So I'm going to give you I'm going to give you the privilege of selecting the character I play as, and there's not. It shows those four because they were the original four that when the game first came out. But there's actually two other DLC characters you can play as,
Ah.
and you'll be able to see them briefly when we do the character selection, and you get the honor of choosing them.
Okay. Handsome Jack, voted one of the most charismatic and evil villains in video game history.
This is why I love this game so much. Like, when I first played through this game, it was an emotional roller coaster for me. Because, like, many things happened, and I'll be able to share those stories as we're playing through this. But Handsome Jack caused all these emotions. And getting to the very end, I was feeling a little bit of everything. And at the end, I was like, this was probably by far one of the best villains. And I still say to this day that I think Handsome Jack should be. I would say that even years from now, Handsome Jack should still be considered like one of the best video game villains ever, basically.
I could totally see that.
Mm-hmm. Like, you didn't watch too much of the game, because I remember at one point when I first got this game, you just had to leave the room because of certain things.
I wasn't able to follow the story. I was only hearing bits of dialogue.
And you were hearing the
and
best.
I just went, I can't do this, man. I can't just sit here and get the bits and pieces and expect to stay sane with some of these lines.
Yeah. It's really a game that you either come in bits and pieces of it and just go, what the fuck are you playing? Or you watch the whole thing and then you get invested into it. So yeah, our Vault Hunters are traveling on a train to Pandora, and we are now ambushed. But this gives us an opportunity to know these characters. Mr. Axton as the commando.
Okay.
It's sort of, just by seeing it, you get to see all their action skills and sort of what they kind of are. And we have this lovely lady known as Maya. She's the siren.
Ooh, a sorcerer.
Basically, yeah. There's an interesting thing about the sirens in this universe, and the game will touch on. We got Salvador as the Gunzerker.
Aha!
He was the very first character introduced in this game. with the whole trailers and stuff, and I had no idea what to expect from him. And this is the very first guy I played as in the game.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go... Oh, that's actually very nice.
Yeah, Zero has style.
As a number.
And they always do that with the last character when they do their intros. Like, the fourth character in the first Borderlands, his name was Brick. And it goes Brick as himself. And he's like he's the berserker. He's this big hulking mass of rage and muscle. It's hilarious.
Now, why is he saying please Vault Hunters come, and now he's trying to kill them?
It explains it, but basically it's a trap. He doesn't want skilled warriors to stop him. So basically he gets people to be like, hey, come to Pandora for a land of opportunity and earn money, and then he brings them over and then he kills them, basically.
Oh, so he's just trying to give the public image of giving people an opportunity to hunt for this vault when really he doesn't want any of them.
No.
So when people actually do apply, he goes, damn it, I have to kill them to keep up appearances.
Sort of like that, but there's also a deeper thing going into this too that I'll touch on. So anyways, we got our 6 characters, not 4. We have Axon as the commando. Basically shows a bit of their combat style. He throws a turret, and he does a lot of like, I consider him the most balanced out character in the game. He can do a little bit of everything.
Makes sense.
Zero does a cloaking device that he sends out a hologram and then he cloaks. It can do a lot of damage. He's a sniper, and he's also a melee style. Maya's the Siren. She has an ability called phase locking, where she locks an enemy in the air for a few seconds, and she controls. She's a controller, basically.
Okay.
Salvador, he dual wields, and he just focuses on shooting a lot of bullets, basically.
Alright.
This girl's named Gage, very punkish. She summons her personal death toy, Death Trap, and she basically just does combinations with her robot buddy. And lastly, probably my personal favorite is Creep, known as the Psycho. He has a buzzsaw as his action skill, and he's a very aggressive person.
Aren't the Psychos the bad guys in this?
He's different, and we'll touch base on that. I can even if we don't choose him, we can. I'll explain a little bit about the characters.
Okay, Salvador.
You want Salvador? I was wondering which one you want to pick. All right, so we want to choose Salvador. All right. I'm gonna keep the head and the skin as the same right now. Let's think of a name, or do we just want to go with Salvador?
We have to come up with something creative.
Okay, what are you thinking? Yeah, think of one quick.
Damn. You put me on the spot.
I know. I put myself on the spot. I'm trying to think of a name too, but I can't.
Okay, he's a gunslinger with a gun belt or bullet belt.
He's also basically Hispanic, sort of.
He's Hispanic?
Yeah, and
okay,
he's more...
fence hopper.
Really? Like this? I did not think you'd go that right.
Yeah, like Dennis Hopper.
Wow. I'm also going to... it won't let me. I was going to add Ryan onto there because he's kind of shorter than the other characters, so I was thinking of a dwarf, basically.
Oh, okay.
But Fence Hopper it is then. Wow. If we have any viewers who are Hispanic, they now hate us.
It's like Dennis Hopper. He was a white guy.
Great. Another dead Vault
You can protect
Hunter.
yourself all you
Handsome
want, I guess.
Jackson, busy.
Alright.
You put me on the spot. What do you want?
You put me on the spot, so you decide to be
Wait a minute.
racist.
You're not dead. Yes. Now
Because
I can get
Ass
all this
Ravager probably wouldn't go over as well.
Allow me to
I don't know,
introduce
that
myself.
sounds
I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh,
Poor
I've
Claptrap.
got something for you.
I feel sorry for you, but you're just too damn annoying.
Take this echo communicator that
Wow.
I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses.
He's the
It
first
comes with a classical
thing
heads-up
you meet
display,
in the first
complete
Borderlands,
with a
so
mini
sort
map.
of a
Now,
nostalgia
go,
for this,
friend.
but
Let's get
there's
you
a reason
inside.
why he's
Yeah,
in
he's the reason I actually got up and left the room at one point, because I just heard some of the things he was saying, and I just went, yeah, no. I can't keep listening to him, not knowing what the hell's going on.
I wonder what it's like to have a belly button.
Not bad. Oh,
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive
Oh,
for a
she's
reason.
back.
And
Oh,
I
hello,
am here to
beautiful.
help you.
she is Angel, otherwise known as the Guardian Angel. She's the person you meet in the very first Borderlands, and she pretty much communicated with you just like that. And she guides you to the vault that the 4 original Vault Hunters went to find.
Okay.
The one that was full of tentacles and disappointment.
Well,
Which I still got a rant about.
your
like
ability to
I
walk
said,
short distances without
full
dying
of
will be
Japanese
handsome Jack's
hentai.
downfall.
Basically, we found a huge supply of hentai porn.
Lord.
Or, I guess it would just be hentai, not hentai porn. I don't know.
It is a bit of a tautology, but, you know,
And
sometimes
open.
certain kinds of quote-unquote
Just a little
hentai
added
are not
security.
sexy.
Gotta keep those bully moms
It's
at bay,
not at
or
all
they'll rip
sexy.
your eyes
Not
out.
that, yeah, we watch it or anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. So now we're going.
Wait, was that another Claptrap?
Yeah,
Or
they're
no
all
model of him?
they're all dead, basically.
Oh,
Basically, Claptrap is the last surviving Claptrap in the game,
well.
or in this world right now.
Oh, good.
Handsome Jack killed them all.
Sorry
Alright, so
about
gee,
that.
wonder why.
Everything Jack kills, he dumps here. Bandits, Vault Hunters, Claptrap units. If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Now,
Oh, that's
creatures
good.
around here are dangerous. None more than this bully mong named Knuckle Dragger. Killed everyone I know. Anywho,
Knuckle
I keep a
Dragger.
pistol in the
Yeah,
cabinet over
it's a
there
giant
for emergencies.
monster.
How-
But in here,
How
things should be
Neanderthal
pretty
of
safe.
them. And speak of the devil.
Yeah.
My eye!
Oh,
It's funny.
Damn.
It's like when I think back on this, like he's just like, you better be careful with those bully monsters; they'll rip your eyes out. Gee, how convenient.
The gun.
as if to prove the
The
point.
gun in the cabinet.
This makes me laugh a little bit because he's just, oh god, he's just bumping and everything. Okay, so
Was that another corpse he's keeping around as a friend?
he's very lonely. We can
Is that his Wilson?
well, he has a lot of Wilsons.
Okay.
So we searched the gun cabinet and we have a pistol.
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters
Yeah.
changed
We'll let
Pandora
Angel talk for a
forever.
minute.
But their time has passed. Thanks to Handsome Jack, Pandora.
Yeah, we
needs
also
a
have some
new
disturbing
hero. I know that hero is you.
this right here.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great.
Why do I have a feeling he's very good at Photoshop?
Yeah.
I will be
There's also
your
this
friend,
right here, which is
and
funny.
You shall be my fearsome minion.
Wait a second, did he win? Did he win the hand?
Whoa. We have 2 queens, and that I'm gonna say he folded.
He folded.
Yeah.
Wait, how the hell does he have 2 Queen of Spades?
You know what, Karen? He's
You
a cheater.
cheating fuck!
He is a cheater. Alright, so anyways, Claptrap's like, now I have a minion, so that's what he always calls you. And how much
He
time?
calls you minion.
Yeah. How much time do we have here? Actually, this will be a pretty good time to start. To stop, really.
All right.
So, since Claptrap's not talking, thank goodness, we will end it here and we'll continue right back here, I guess. I'm not doing really good at this outro. Next time on 8-Bit Players.
There you go. See you next time.